Hey guys, it's me, Blue Doggo, and I know we're back in Minecraft. Been a while since I played Minecraft. But today we have something a little bit cool to show off. Two features. What does this thing do? Okay, this block kind of looks cool. I never did the Pale Oak stuff and all that. I never did the update on that. But I do have two updates sort of to show off. One that came out as of filming this, the day that I am filming this, and one that came out last year. So let's show them off here. As you can see, we got some updates for the Minecraft pig and the cow. So as you can see here, these are the regular pigs and cows have had a little bit of a texture update. I think their snouts like protrude. Same with, I think, pigs might have had that too. Not for certain. But yeah, cows, pigs, they look like this, right? Well, we go here, and we got new versions of them. This is the pig, and this is the cow. And I believe, since we're in the mesa, I believe this is the warm versions of. This is the warm versions of the animals. So this is the warm cow, which looks kind of adorable. I like the giant horns it has, and this is the warm pig. And these spawn in savannas, I think. Actually, if I like grab one of these, there's a savanna over here. I'll see if they can actually spawn in savannas. So yeah, these spawn in like savannas, and as you can see there, they spawn in mesa biomes and stuff like that. But it's basically new version of the pig and the cow. And as you could kind of see there, I'll actually I'll actually show you right here. As you could see there, that's another feature that came out a little while ago. If you look closely, you can see leaves falling off the trees. And we'll get into those in a second, but you can see leaves falling off the trees. It's a little bit of an ambience feature. It's really cool. You can actually like see, like, look at that. That's cool. It's really neat. That's a cool addition to the game that just makes things look more immersive. And then we have the next spot, which is the cold cow and pig, and they spawn in like snowy-ish biomes, like this taiga. Oh, I did not mean to hit the cow. I am so sorry. And they have like this extra layer on them, as you can see, to like try to keep cool. It's like you can also like mess with their textures now then, because they look cool. Because they have that cool extra layer. But yeah, they're adorable. They're adorable. I want to see if I can't see any leaves falling off of these trees. You can. The leaves will change color depending on like what tree they're falling from. So like if we had like, say we had like an acacia tree and we had some bone meal. As you can see, they're falling off of, they might fall off of the acacia tree. It's a little bit lighter because the acacia tree has lighter leaves, which is cool. Is that an Enderman? There's just an Enderman there. So that's not all today. There's something else that was added, and it's right here. These two were added in the last update, and then these two were added in the newest update. So we're going to talk about them real quickly. So this is the wildflower, and just like the petals, you can place them. I need some dirt. You can place them in groups of 4. They look like that. You can actually turn these into yellow dye. You can basically like decorate your base with some cool little flower positioning. It seems like they always face the same way. Well, that one I kind of got a little bit placed differently. I don't know. Well, there's a chicken. I wonder if they're gonna add any warm and cool variants of the chicken soon. The chicken and the sheep would be the next ones to add, but these are the wildflowers. You can find them. I wonder if I can't, like, just fly around and find them in a minute. But yeah, those are the wildflowers. These are the leaf piles, or the leaf litters. Same with the wildflowers. They place into little pores, and you can just get these spawning around, which we saw those earlier spawning around. And these are kind of just like some really cool ambient features that just like have a little more world decoration. Like, look at that. It's like leaf pile. You can see they make a little noise when you run on them. I'm gonna try to get that noise to sound a lot louder in a minute, but yeah. Next up, the two newest ones are the bushes and the firefly bushes. So these are the bushes right over here, and they spawn like this. There's only one per batch. And they're just kind of like these little ferns, or like the short ferns. Like, they're just like little grass blocks that don't really do much, but sit here and just look pretty. Bring a little bit of nature to the world. And then we have the firefly bush, which gives a little bit of a light level, and I'll show you something really cool that happens. We're going to locate a biome. We're going to locate the swamp. We don't need to come back here. So we're going to locate the swamp. Hopefully it'll have what I'm looking for. Ah, yes, it does. It has these. You can find these in swamps and such. And if we set this to nighttime, you can see something really cool. These firefly bushes emit little light particles, like fireflies flying in the air, which is so honestly beautiful. Look at that. Just a lot more ambiance as you're walking through the swamp, like a little light up little thing. It's so adorable. Like, you can just like, look at that. It just lights up, and it's so cool. These are like kind of like fireflies. They're not officially mobs, but they exist, and they're really freaking cool. And they're beautiful. Honestly, this makes the world look so much more beautiful, just seeing all these glittering lights in the air when you're walking through the swamp like it's fireflies. And you can place like a whole bunch of these down. Oh, hey, look, there's the bogs that we talked about one time. You can place a whole bunch of these down, and they'll all emit particles. So, like, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, he's a little froggy. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous because you have a whole bunch of these. Like, they make it really cool. They make it look really beautiful, especially in the night sky. Oh, this looks beautiful. I love it. That's the firefly bush, probably one of my favorite flowers now, just because of the little bit of ambiance it gives off, a little bit of immersive feeling. I could sit here and just like look at this all day. It looks so beautiful. Like, look at that. Ah, it's so beautiful. So now what I want to do is locate. I want to locate a Badlands. So we're gonna show off something else. So we're gonna walk around. I'm gonna turn off the mic, or my mic, and we're gonna just show off a few sounds. So as you might have been able to hear, you might have to like hear it for yourself because it is a little hard to hear. But there's little ambient sounds in certain biomes. When you go to certain biomes, you can get these cool little new sounds, like the sand blowing in the wind and stuff. And there's a whole bunch of other sounds. I don't know what sort of. I don't exactly know what sounds exactly make, but they are very beautiful. It just sounds really gorgeous. Actually, I think the pigs came out earlier this year. I might be stupid. But yeah, just essentially, there's like a lot of really nice sounds you can hear. You can hear like the wind going over the sand. Sometimes the bushes here will make sounds. It's just, it's just beautiful. It's really, honestly, just kind of amazing. One, one other thing that you can notice, one other thing that I'm not going to show off, but is a new thing that was added in today's snapshot, not last time's snapshot, but beacons have actually a now wider range of view. You can actually see beacons from farther away now. You can see them from literally, you can see like the beam from the beacon 2,000 blocks away and 1,000 blocks up, which is really cool. So like now you could like easily waypoint your location. Oh, it's another thing I didn't show you. The lodestone had changes too. The lodestone actually had a few changes. So I think the lodestone is now crafted with iron instead of netherite. I think if we get I think if we get this and then a crafting table. And then I think you can craft it like this now. Yeah, it's crafted like this instead of with. Okay, those blocks make weird sounds. I'm getting distracted. But it's crafted like this instead of with netherite, just to make it easier. Then you can also, as you can see there, you can find it in these ruined portal chests, which is kind of neat. So that's a fun little quality of life feature for people who like the lodestone. Because at the point where you're getting netherite, you're not going to really need the lodestone. So it's nice to have it added in as like, oh, you can craft it earlier than that with easier to get materials. But yeah, that's it for this little update log. I don't know what else to like really call this. This is the probably this batch, this little batch that they're going to be doing next whenever it comes out, more than likely is going to be focused a lot around ambiance and stuff, or a lot around the looks and sounds of the game and making it seem more immersive. We already got like different variants of cows and pigs in here. We got like a whole bunch of new block sounds and stuff. When you like pace, we have like background sound. We have those fireflies now. Like I think that's what this next big update is all about, but who knows? I want to see if I can't find any wildflowers, because I don't know where they spawn. I never exactly looked up which biomes all these new things spawn in. I just know, like, the cows and pigs can spawn in, like, warmer and stuff biomes, depending on which form you're looking for. And I have a feeling that they're going to probably eventually do the chickens and the sheep. Ah, look at that. We got a pig here. We got the warm pig spawning in a jungle. Okay, this is not a jungle. This is a weird jungle. Oh, we got the warm cow here, too. Look at that. Adorable. Just brings a little bit more... Also, just better looks into this. Like, these pigs just look more adorable. Not adorable, per se, but they have, like, more style. It's not just, oh, you're seeing the same boring pig and the same boring cow anymore. You can see something even cooler, like, oh, look at that. That's a regular pig. That's not a regular pig. That's a pig. That's a warm pig. um, oh, you see like a warm pig. Oh, that's really cool. And you can see like this cold pig. Same with the cows. And I feel like eventually they're gonna do this with the sheep. And then the chickens, the four like original mobs that like everyone remembers. Like the four mobs that have had no changes really in the past years of being around. Oh, look, there's the wildflowers. That's cool. Because, like, the chickens, I think they had, like, a little texture update on their necks, like, back in, like, 1.11 or something like that. And that's, like, the most recent thing that one of the four OG animals had changed. So, getting to see some extra cool things from these mobs, getting updates, getting new looks, and getting new variants would be really cool because they've not had much done with them in a while. But that's it for this little video. I do want to do more update videos when they come out. I just haven't been focusing on a lot of YouTube recently. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.